Good morning, everyone, and happy Wednesday. Hope everyone is having a good morning and a good start to their afternoon. We have a couple of things to talk about as we get closer to the holidays, we get closer to Christmas Eve. There are some weather changes that we're going to be looking at, especially for Christmas Eve. It looks like it could be a little bit dreary, and we could even get some thunderstorm activity. But before we get into that in our forecast, I just want to take a look outside. It's very nice, great temperatures, 62 degrees right now. And in fact, this is kind of the time where we get those temperature swings. So we had a record low set back in 1924 at 21 degrees, that was the low, and a record high of 85 degrees set back in 1951. So this temperature right now in the 60s is actually pretty normal for this time of year. And as we take a look, Stinson, you're a little bit warmer at 66 degrees. And just a light wind out there, 6 miles per hour. You can see also as we take a look here around the city, we have some clouds, partly cloudy skies, but the sun is starting to come out and it will start to warm us up as we get into the afternoon. In fact, we could even get high 60s, low 70s. I mean, it's going to feel just really nice out there, not too cold. Really, you're not going to need a jacket for this afternoon and really for the next couple of days until we get that next front that starts to move in as we get closer to the weekend. But for today, let's take a look. We are going to have those temperatures around 67 degrees for a high temperature. That's going to be just around 1 o'clock. And low 70s around 4 o'clock, but the clouds are going to stay with us. So we're going to have partly cloudy skies to mostly cloudy as we get into the evening for your Wednesday. And I just want to show you just across the Lone Star State, we're not looking at any heavy rain right now, because we're still going to be dealing with the same pattern that we've been dealing with, and we're not going to see that change really until Saturday and even into Sunday. So as we look a little closer in, we just see some of that cloud coverage, but it is starting to move out for the afternoon. But like I said, by evening, we'll have the clouds that will roll back in. And our temperatures across our region, like I said, they feel really nice out there. 62 degrees in San Antonio, Floresville, 66 degrees. Our friends in Seguin, close to 70 degrees over there, 69. Pleasanton at 71, and mainly in the upper 60s as we go more towards the southwest. And just going to be taking a look to make sure all my microphone and everything is working okay. So far, everything looks to be a-okay. All right, now our wind speeds, now we do have some gusts out there, so we have a pretty light wind, but there are some wind gusts. San Antonio, you're at 16 miles per hour for a wind gust. Take a look at San Angelo and Abilene. Abilene, you're at 36 miles per hour, so very breezy conditions. We have that south wind that's moving in, and really just going to keep our temperatures just fairly warm, at least for the afternoon. But let's take a look at what we can expect for the next couple of days. Like I said, we're going to have this cloud coverage with us. So here we go into tonight, breezy conditions, and then as we go into Thursday morning, we're going to have those temperatures low in the upper 50s, low 60s. So it's just going to be one of those days as we get into the weekend, Wednesday, Thursday, and even Friday. We're going to start off chilly in the 60s, but then warm back up into the low 70s. And you can see here there's some green spots. So we're going to keep with our chances of rain, just light activity, just some light showers. Pop-up showers are possible for Thursday especially, and even into Thursday night. So you can see that most of this activity stays more north of Bexar County and also towards the hill country, especially for places like Bernie. But we still have a chance, San Antonio, to have more of those pockets, to some of those hit and miss pockets as well for Thursday. And so as we go into the weekend, I'm going to put our futurecast model here. You can see we're going to have this cutoff low that's going to stay off to the west, but it will move closer to Texas as we get into the weekend. So this means we're going to have daily chances of shower activity all the way until that front starts to push in. And so here is Sunday morning. So this is early Sunday. This is going to, you can see that we're going to have pretty widespread coverage as we get closer to Saturday and Sunday. And then as we go into Sunday morning, we're going to have into Sunday afternoon, the rain will start to push out. And so by Christmas Day, I don't really see us having any heavy rainfall, but Christmas Eve, we do have a chance that we could see some more activity, some more showers, and even a thunderstorm for Christmas Eve. And so let's just take a look at our Christmas forecast as we get a little bit closer to that time. Almost here. Hopefully everyone has done their Christmas shopping. But Christmas Eve, we are looking at a chance for showers and even a thunderstorm. High temperature 74 degrees, low temperature 62. But then Christmas Day, we will have another front come in for Christmas Day. And I don't really see us having any heavy rain with this or anything like that, but it will be a reinforcement of some cold air. So you can see on Christmas Day, a high temperature of only 66 degrees. And I think we're going to stay mainly partly cloudy skies. I do think we'll see the sun start to come out by the afternoon, but low temperature is going to be chilly in the 50s. So Christmas Day is going to be very much winter-like. It's going to be just a nice cool temperature out there. And it's actually pretty average as well for this time of year. We usually are going to be in the 60s for a high temperature. And here's your next 7 days. You can see for today, it's going to be warm in the upper 70s, and we're going to stay pretty close to that all the way until the weekend. You can see we're keeping with chances of shower activity as well and cloudy skies all the way until Christmas Day. So the best chance of rain I think we can see will be Thursday evening into Thursday night and even into Friday morning. And then as we go for your Christmas Eve on Sunday, that's when that front gets a little bit closer to us. We have another chance that we could see some pretty good shower activity on Christmas Eve. But by Monday, good news is Christmas Day, it should start to clear out and it'll be very nice and cool. And like I said, even we should see the sun start to appear as well for Christmas Day. But overall, this front after Christmas is going to drop our temperatures. You can see on Tuesday, high temperatures will only be in the 50s and lows will be in the 40s. So below average temperatures are expected after Christmas. So you might want to, if you get any jackets or any sweaters, this would be perfect timing actually as we get closer to next week. But all right, I'm going to leave this up for y'all to kind of take a look. If you're going to be planning any outdoor activities, might want to take an umbrella just in case, because we are going to have those chances for showers for the rest of the week. If you have plans with the family or friends, any type of holiday activities to see those lights, you just might want to take a jacket with a hood just in case it does start to rain on top of you, especially. But all right, everyone, I will be here for the noon show, and hopefully everyone has a great rest of their Wednesday afternoon.